Now let's discuss about modify stage. Okay, so before that I will open modify stage number 1. To drop the columns, drop, keep the column. Okay, so if you want to, while loading into the target, we don't need unnecessary columns that we can drop off. What are the columns only that you want, you can keep. There is the modify stage features, and the second one is
Hi Narayana.
data type. Yeah, hi Deep. Yeah, so we started discussing about modify stage.
Okay.
So modify stage can drop the columns while loading the data in the target, and the second feature is data type conversion. Data type conversion, and the third one is null handling. Okay, if we have any nulls while data coming from source, if you want to replace some values wherever the data is null, then we will use this null handling function using modify stage. So modify stage is rarely used in real time. So all these three features can be handled with transformer itself. Okay, so then rarely we'll use modify stage. Okay, so as part of the curriculum, just if anyone asks the questions for in interviews, just we need to study this one and study this one. Okay, so first we'll start with an exercise. Okay, so I have sample data. Okay, I have 4 columns here. Name, number, name, salary, and department number. Okay, so here while loading into the target, what are the columns that you want to drop? You can drop off. What are the columns that you want to keep? You can keep. Okay, so for modify stage, input and output links are only one. Input, output links are only one. Input and output links are only one. It has single input link and single output link. So now here, double click on the modify stage. Before that, you need to define source mapping and target mapping. Source definition and target definition we need to do. Then double click on modify stage. Once you click on modify stage, so suppose if you want to drop a column that you are not using, that is not needed in the target, then the syntax is drop, give the respective column names, column name 1. Okay, comma column name 2. So this is the syntax. So for that I am dropping this number and department number which are not needed for me. So I need name and salary. Okay, go to input, and similarly go to output. So here you need to enter only name and salary. Okay, so rest of the things will be dropping off. We are dropping off name, number, and salary. What are the columns we are dropping off? Sorry, number and department number, right? Okay, if you see here in the properties, okay, so number and department number we are dropping off. Okay, that you need to define. Now click on OK. Save, compile and run the job. Okay, you can view the output, modify 40. So it is taking time to view the data in DataStage. So modify 40. Name and salary, asking, right? So now we'll do one more exercise. Only the columns that I will keep. Okay. So now open this exercise. No, not this way. And define the syntax that you need. So I need only these three columns. Okay, number, name, and salary. So rest of the columns I need to, I'm dropping off. Okay, I'm keeping only these three columns. Here I am dropping off the department number. So for that, what I need to do is go to output, drop the department number now, and then click on OK. Then run the job after defining the target. Save, compile, and run the job. Okay. Okay. So now let's view the data here. Okay. So we have we dropped off department number, right? Now click on close. So now we'll do one more exercise. So we have completed this two active this one, drop and keep up the columns. So next we'll discuss about data type conversion using modify stage. So close this. Okay, so this is our source data. It has a number, decimal, name, salary, department number. So now what I will do is I will convert a data type from decimal to I'm converting to string. So for that, the logic is this one: convert conv underscore no, the number, that is the column name. So we are converting this one to a string. Okay, string from decimal to string from decimal. Okay, and you need to give the column name. Okay, for other data types, we have different syntaxes we need to use, like if you are converting varchar to integer. Okay, so integer to varchar. Okay, char to date. Okay, so we need to define the syntax accordingly based on your conversion. Then you need to modify the in the modify state, then you can take it forward. Okay, so all these details you can go through in the PDF document. Okay, so that I will share it with you after the class. It is available in the DataStage developer guide. Okay, so here we are converting from decimal to string. Okay, and I am dropping the column department number. Parallelly, I can do the two activities. Simultaneously, I can do the two activities. So I'm dropping this one. This is a new column name. Okay, click on OK. Then map the output file. Click on OK. Then run the job. .40. Okay, so now we will see the output. Yeah, right. We have convert this from decimal to integer. Okay, to handle the spaces, those things. Now after that, you need to add a transformer stage, and you can remove the unnecessary stuff. Okay. Now we will discuss
Narayana,
using null handlings,
in
how to handle. Yeah.
Narayana, like in transformer stage 2, we can change the data types, right?
Sorry, I didn't get you. Can you repeat the question?
So, transformer stage 2, we can convert the data type, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So majority of the work, whatever, all the work, whatever we are doing modify stage, we can do it using transformer stage. Okay, so that also I will walk through. That also I will share the information using practical exercises. So now we are handling nulls. Suppose I have null data, then how to handle that null data, that we will see. So here I have took employee file. Okay, so employee file have null data. Mm, yeah. So here for commission, there are few null data are there. For commission, few of the columns, this is a null value. So whenever it is null, how to handle that? That we will see. So how to replace the target value? Okay. So go to let's view the data so that you can understand better in the while showing the output of this null handling. Okay, so there are some nulls here, right? Right. So those null values I am replacing some value. Okay. Click on close. Click on OK. So for that syntax is this one. The column name, on each column you want to handle the nulls. Handle nulls. You need to give the column name. The basic syntax is column name is equals to column name handle nulls column name 120. So whatever the value you want to give when there is nulls. Okay. So here I am giving wherever nulls are there, I am passing it 120. Okay. Now click on OK. Map the input and output. Define the target null handling. Okay. So job got completed. So you can view the output here, the target path. So it's difficult to understand here. So wherever 120 is there, those values has been replaced with wherever nulls are there, those values are replaced with 120. Okay. This is about handling the nulls using modify stage. So now, any questions on modify stage before I go to transformer stage?
No.
Okay, good. So now we will discuss about how to handle nulls using transformer stage, how to convert the data type using transformer stage. Similarly, I have defined employee table here, employee file here. Click on OK. Now double click on transformer. So here I'm dropping up the few columns here, which are not necessary. So I can do, I'm dropping off MGR column. MGR is not there, right? And hire date is not there. So I have renamed the column name as salary instead of sal. And department number, I have removed the commission. Okay. So here I have a number here, employee number, which is in varchar. So that one I am converting into decimal. Okay. So I'm converting this data type as from string to decimal. Just you need to give the syntax. So I will show you. Go to type conversion. Go to functions. Conversion, type conversion. String to decimal. If it is decimal, you can convert to string, date, time, and other stuff. So ours is string, right? Source is string and target is decimal. String to decimal. Just you need to give the column name. Go to input. Okay. And define the length accordingly. Okay. Now click on OK and run the job. Okay, so let's view the data. So in dataset, we can't view the data in the target location. So we will view the data here itself. Okay, so now you will see how the data type has converted from string to decimal. So using transformer stage, you can convert one data type to another data type, or similarly what we did in modify stage. So okay, so syntax wise, there will be a slight difference. Syntaxes for modify stage, there is a product document in a DataStage developer guide. You will find all those details. Okay. So now it has been converted from string to decimal. Okay. So how the source will look like? Just we will see. EMP1. This is our input. So here it is a character, employee number. If you see in the output, okay, 1 second. I think I have closed that file. Go to target again. Yeah. Oh, it's a data set, right? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, so here it is in string format. If you see here, that has been converted to decimal. Okay. This is about data type conversion using transformer stage. Now we will discuss about how to handle the nulls. Okay, so here I took two output files. One is for null data and another one is not null data. The same way I took employee file as a employee file having the nulls. Click on OK. Here handling nulls means we can do. I'm splitting null data into one file. Is null, all the nulls will go to one file. Others which are of not null will come to here in the output. Okay. So wherever the nulls are there, those nulls I need to handle with some value. Null data. So here I have two functions, null to value. Wherever the null is there, those nulls I am replacing value 250. Null to value. We have a function null to value. Null handling. You can see here null handling. So null to value. Just click on null to value. Define the what you want. Column name, comma value. Input column name, comma value. Okay. Input column name is commission. Wherever null is there, I am replacing with 250. Okay. So null to commission, null to 0. Wherever null is there, those values I am replacing with Wherever null is there, I'm replacing with 0. Okay. Now click on OK. And the remaining other second output link, there is no change. Just we are processing all the data. Now click on OK. So this is a way to handle the nulls. So here data will be splitted. Nulls are into one file, not nulls are into another file. This is null data. This is not null data. Let's view the data. Out of 15 records, 10 records having the null data. See, commission having the nulls. So wherever null is there, I'm passing with null to a value that is 250. And wherever null is there, that I'm replacing 0.
If multiple column has null, then Narayana?
You need to define based on the need. The similar way we can convert. Okay.
Based on name, as in I didn't quite catch that.
See different scenarios we can handle. That's what I'm trying to say. So now I will remove this constraint. Okay. Now click on OK. Now we will see the difference. See, suppose what are the columns you want to handle nulls, you can use this syntaxes, replacing value. Okay, so like that. Generally, in general, was what the business, if there are any calculations, so what business team will suggest, wherever the nulls are there, replace zeros, so that it won't impact any calculation, right? When you're doing some aggregation functions, we will use this kind of scenarios. Okay. So what happened? Okay, I will remove this syntax.
So here, can we give instead of like one column, if we want to give like two columns can have nulls, then can we do that?
Yes, we can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's view the output. Now we will see wherever nulls is there, how it has been handled. Wherever the nulls are not null, commission column is not null, then how it is behaving. Okay. See, this is the commission column. So wherever nulls are there, those value it is replacing with 250, and null to 0. We are converting zeros, right? Rest of the column as taking as it is. Okay, so this is the way to handle the nulls. So any questions on this exercises, two exercises, data type conversion and null handling using transformer. So we can use for one or more columns also. Okay. Any questions, Ravi? Any questions, Deep?
No, Narayana.
Okay. So can I continue or I want to stop for it today?
Okay.
Okay, so that you can practice till now what we have discussed. So tomorrow's class we will be discussing about surrogate keys and pivoting concepts. Okay.
Okay, Naren.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks, Narayana.
thanks, Naren. Thanks, then. Bye.